Enormous pressure on Sam Pesek here. Not only do they need a score, but they need a huge score. They have 9-9, 9-9-5, 9-8-7-5.
And Bart, you train to handle pressure. Believe me, you do. They do pressure sets. They do all kinds of things to get themselves ready to handle it. But at some point, there's a threshold. It's like, how much pressure can you handle, and then come back the next day and do it again?
It's not the same in practice, you know.
Suzanne, I remember earlier in the year you say some teams just 9-8-5 you to death. But really, to win the championship, you got to have maybe, you know, somewhere between 10 and 12 9-9s. And so here is the chance for UCLA to bank a 9-9, and they're going to need it now.
Now, I went back and looked at the stats, Bart, and that's what it takes. It takes 10 to 12 9-9s or higher, and no scores under that 9-8. Well, Sam does a standing full on the balance beam. I don't think she'll be doing it tonight. I know when the meet is close and things are tight, and if there's a fall before her, Coach Val usually takes out that standing full.
You see their team dancing. There was a floor routine going on. UCLA's, they said, hey, we're all about feeling the party. Be fierce and have fun. They got a slow start this year, but boy, they are shining now.
It's one of the ways that Elise said they handled the pressure when they went off in the buys. They either had dance parties or trivia games. And I guess she came up big in the Harry Potter section in the trivia games, which we all thought was a prediction of how she was going to be magical coming up with the routine she did for UCLA when they needed her most.
I just love how relaxed she is right now. She was actually nodding her head along with the floor music that's going on at the same time.
Best team ever right here.
Of course, we're waiting on the judges to calculate the score for Elise Hoppner-Hibbs.
I was with you, Suzanne. 0.5 of a point off on the fall. What else? 9-5. Just throw it. Let's move on.
It's an easy score to calculate.
Why is this so difficult right now? That
know.
should be one of the easiest routines in the competition to score.
I've noticed this on after all the falls yesterday. It was falls that threw them most, I think, and really trying to get the score
Start values. Start values. They got a 9-8 start value. They were trying to figure out if it was all in there. I have to take a look at that. I never really thought about that at the time, but there's a lot of bonus in that combination she missed, and so you lose the bonus for it.
Come on, illusion.
Samantha Pesek now on beam for UCLA, and what pressure.
Oh my
Elise Hoppner-Hibbs had a 9.25. They know they have to count a 9.725 from Aisha Gerber. Enormous pressure because here they actually need a gigantic score in the 9-9 range.
This is the athlete that I would want to see in that position. She works balance beam like it's a sidewalk. I don't know how she does it. It's just very uncanny. She's so solid. Look at that with a smile on her face too at the same time, which you know she's feeling pressure.
And notice she hurt her wrist earlier in the year. And so she created a routine called the Bluetooth routine, which is literally a hands-free routine where she doesn't actually do any skills that put any pounding pressure on her hands. How creative, and yet she can still score 9.925 with a routine like that.
I love it. You know, there's her hands down just for the dismount. She added that in just to give her a stronger dismount. Just a couple weeks ago, started putting her hands down. And that has paid off for UCLA big time.
Suzanne, that is teamwork. When somebody falls, you pick up for them, even when they're one of your big stars.
Unbelievable. She was rock solid. That might be one of the best beam routines UCLA had up there all night.
Enormous pressure for Sam Pesek, and she delivers for the Bruins of UCLA. That brings to close the 5th rotation. We'll come back with the standings in a minute. Don't go away.
Absolutely.